If you don't really have a green thumb, and you're one of many Australians having to adapt to the urban sprawl spreading our nation, and you're finding yourself turning to a balcony for a backyard or an outdoor entertaining area, then listen carefully, because I'm going to give you a few tips on how to add style to your space with some hardy potted plants that need little care. Successful potting, like anything, comes down to the preparation. Firstly, keep it simple and don't go for a mass of pots. Secondly, choosing the right pot is very important. Now this is a terracotta pot. They retain heat and they're extremely porous, so they'll suck all the moisture out of your potting mix. So to avoid that, just give it a quick seal on the inside. Now this is a concrete pot. They come in many shapes and sizes, but they can be extremely heavy, so be careful of your back. They also come pre-waterproof and sealed, so you don't have to worry too much about water loss. Now this is a fiberglass pot. Now they maintain their heat, but the misconception with them is that they're very light, but they can actually be quite heavy. Now they come in an array of colours, so if colour's what you're after, fiberglass is the way to go. Finally, choose a plant that is so striking that it holds its own in the pot and doesn't need to be complemented with underplanting. This straight away reduces the amount of maintenance and water you need. A couple of striking examples that I love are Dracaena Draco and Dracaena marginata. Both extremely hardy and quite structural, and they look great in a pot on their own. Another good choice is Yucca elephantypes. But I think this works better in a larger pot where you can have a couple side by side and they have room to grow. To finish off this row of plants, I have another Dracaena to go in this concrete pot. Now the one problem you have with pots on paving is leaching. And that's when you water your plant, the water goes through the soil and takes it out onto the paving, staining the paving, and then when you have your mates around, they look at your place and they go, "What's this guy doing? He doesn't upkeep his place," and that's not what you want. So what I recommend is you put 50 ml gravel at the bottom of the pot, then you get some geotextile fabric or filter fabric, cover the inside of the pot and the gravel, then another layer of gravel, and then all you have to do is get your potting mix and your plant and pot it up. I'm mixing seedling and potting mix to make it more sandy because the Dracaenas love good drainage. Then it's just a matter of popping in the plant and spreading around some slow-release fertiliser. As you can see, simplicity is the key. A few strategically placed pots and your balcony takes on a whole new look.